After centuries of this dig, burn, dump, take at any cost economic system that our communities have suffered under, we came together to say, actually, there is a different way, and we're going to change not just the story, but we're going to change what's happening in our communities towards people really taking back control of our own work, of our energy systems, of our food systems, in ways that restore the planet, restore our communities, and bring us together.
I remember seeing flares burning in the night sky, and because I was a child and fascinated by fire like most people, I thought it was really cool to see the light pulse from the light of the fire. Now I know that they were actually polluting us. They're putting chemicals into the air that were killing us. You know, family members in my family have had cancers and other diseases that we know are related to these kind of chemicals. And so that gets us pissed off.
Stop the burning now!
When I got to Richmond and there was an explosion at Chevron, that's when I realized that I had to do something about this, that I was not going to sit by and allow some big corporation to just pollute the air and walk away.
Itu tadi tu yat mương ký mương Phan Lang ký Iwang chỉ yo yat suk yat saba yat le yat muan ban iya yo pup tete phanyat perlar ceke.
My community is located in a region called Black Mesa, and unfortunately within the last 40-50 years we've had a coal company that have come in and started extracting coal and using our pristine water to slurry coal. So we understand the impacts of these toxins being dumped on our community. I think it's time to unify our voice, and that's the only way we can really elevate our voice.
What we are fighting in Jackson is racism. We are fighting joblessness. We are fighting low education, having air that is so horrible to breathe that people have asthma and bronchitis. What is it that we need to do? What needs to get through our skins to understand that if we keep going in the direction in which we're going, we're not going to have a direction to go in.
My family is from the border of Texas and Mexico, so we say that the border crossed us, we didn't cross the border. So the folks here in Richmond have successfully gone up against Chevron, and that's something that's really powerful, and we want to be able to share, build, and create something and really be able to work across cultures, across state lines, across these different issues to really be able to build a movement that could go up against these different systems that aren't healthy for our communities.
To me, what's really important about being part of the Our Power campaign is that it does connect all those communities together. While we're not working in all of the communities, we can stand and support each other and really learn from each other. We're not alone, that none of us can do this alone, and none of us want to.
What we're fighting is pollution. What we're fighting is people that are using the economy to funnel public money into the hands of corporations and billionaires. What we're fighting is an entire economy that's exploiting our people and that's excluding our people from participating. But Detroit also has a lot of community-led projects. It has a lot of food projects where people are growing their own food.
And we want our power. We want not just the energy in the power, but the transformation of power relations. Because everything that we're seeing, the ecological crises, the climate catastrophe that we're facing, is a creation of the system as it exists right now.
CJA is really doing the work of carving out space for grassroots people, for frontline people, for Indigenous people who want to bring forth their solutions. It takes us gathering together and building that strength and having critical conversations together in order to assemble the strategies that we're going to take to the international arena.
I'm really excited about the People's Climate March and activities we're doing like the People's Climate Justice Summit. I think this is going to be an important moment. It's going to be a big movement moment around climate, and we need to show up in numbers. We have to change our economy and we have to save the planet.